Hey guys, this is Chris again, coming at you with another video. Today's video is a little bit different. I'm doing not really a review, I'm kind of really looking at another a watch again. And today's watch in question is, as you see by the title, the Sinn104. Absolutely love this piece. But this video, like I said, is a little bit different. I'm doing a video, like I said, the top reasons why the Sinn104 I feel like is the only watch you'll ever need. Now, I know personally I will probably never ever be a one watch type person, especially with a watch channel. I can't really, fathom that because I always have to have something coming in for content, something coming in for review, going out. I'm always trading, buying, selling, stuff like that. But the reasons why I feel like this would be the perfect one watch collection for a lot of people that could actually do that. Quick wristwatch check, by the way, I'm wearing a Samurai. My buddy Josh lent that in for review, so look for a review on this coming up this week. But I feel like the person that's looking for a really, really nice one watch collection, the Sinn104 would fit a lot of people's bills, so to speak, as far as the one watch collection, like one nice watch. If you are that, I'm trying to think of the word, if you're that disciplined, I guess you could say. If you're that disciplined to have a one watch collection, and the Sinn104 would definitely fit that bill. And as you guys know, like you guys that know me know, I don't really script my videos. I might memorize something in the material, or I might memorize the movement that goes in the Seiko or something like that, or the Zen. But as far as all my videos, I really don't script any of my videos, and there's a real reason behind that. And as you know, I'm like I said, I'm a watch enthusiast, just like you guys are, and I don't claim to be a guru of anything or anything, because the person that claims that they're a guru or the know-all, end-all is kind of full of it. I feel like, because I'm constantly, I don't know about me personally, but I know me personally. I don't know about you guys personally. I am constantly learning something new about the hobby every single day. I'm constantly learning my likes, my dislikes, what I like in a watch, the different sizes of watches. Like the Seiko, for instance, ends up wearing like a lot smaller than the specs really state. Most Seikos end up that way. And like I said, I've been fortunate enough, like this Sinn104, like I said, I've been fortunate enough to have, I've had everything from Casio all the way up to, I've tried on, $15,000 Blancpains. And I haven't had it on a channel yet, but I have been fortunate enough to be able to try on the AP and all that. And of course, like I said, you guys know I work for a living. So, and I know most of you guys work for a living. We all don't have that, that money that a lot of people claim to have, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that's why I feel like this Sinn104 will fit in a lot of people's collection, especially for one piece. I mean, look at Tim Masso. I mean, he's obviously not rich, but he enjoys what he does, and he works really good, and he is actually somebody I would consider a guru. And he has a Zen, not this Zen right here, but he does have a Zen. He has a Zen Easy M as his one watch right now, I believe. I think he's got that, like a Swatch and a G-Shock maybe. But basically his main watch is a Zen, and that tells you a lot coming from somebody that's experienced everything from, just like I said, I've experienced Hublot, I've had a Big Bang in, I've experienced Arnold & Son, $17,000 Arnold & Son, the Globetrotter. I've experienced the AP, I've tried that on like $20,000, $30,000 AP, and coming up here in a couple weeks, I'll probably actually be able to try out my buddy's AP, which is pretty cool. He's got an AP, he's got a Rolex GMT, and I believe he's getting a Patek. He's got a lot of other higher end pieces, really cool dude, but like I said, I've been fortunate enough to try out all those, and I feel like this one right here is a good quality piece, especially for the price. Like I said, these come in at, I think, $1,400, $1,500, and now these come in all kind of other iterations. Now they have a, they had white dial, which they had that right around the time I bought this one. I was contemplating the white dial. They have a green dial now, and I believe the green dial is a little bit more limited, and it comes with the edit movement, whereas this comes with sleeve movement. But like the main reasons why I feel like this watch would be the only watch, or does need to be the only watch in a lot of people's collections. The first reason I feel like is attainability For one reason is this is attainable by a lot of different people. Like, even if you're on a budget, I know a lot of people don't really like to talk about budgets, but this is one watch that even if you are on a budget, you do a little bit of saving, you can attain this watch, you can get this watch, and you don't have to wait, years, 2 years, whatever, for like an AP, or you don't have to get put on a list for a Rolex or something like that. This is definitely attainable by the average Joe, I guess you could say, in the watch collection realm, which makes this a really nice piece to get and to add. And this is a piece that is really well respected all across the board, different price ranges. Everybody that has seen this and held this in person also says the same thing about this, as far as it being a really, really nice watch, and it being really something that you really, really want to own, and something that you would really like to have in your collection. I sent mine off to, of course, as you know, Bruce Williams reviewed this one, and Guy from Just Bluefish Watches, and they'll probably both tell you the same exact thing that I'm telling you now. Like this, if I had a one watch collection, this would be definitely the one watch that I probably pick, possibly even over my Omega. Now, if I had a 3 watch collection, I would pick this, the Omega, and the G-Shock, and call it a day. But as you know, like I said, I've got a watch channel, so there's no way I'm going to have a 3-piece watch collection, or, even 5-6-piece watch collection anytime soon. Right now I'm sitting at 22 watches, I think, which I'm trying to consolidate down, and I'm working towards another goal. But basically, like I said, this is really attainable by most people, which is what one thing that I really, really like about it. Like I said, attainability is one of the key reasons why I feel like this is the one watch that you need to have. The versatility on this is another key factor in one of the reasons why I feel like that you need to have this in your collection. And as a one watch, I feel like this could do multiple roles as a watch. Of course, as you guys know, this is a pilot's watch, but the pilot's watch, it just it looks more like a dive watch, really, rather than a pilot's watch, as you know. And it's got that bi-directional bezel, which is really, really cool. I use it to count down a lot, especially like if I'm cooking or something like that. I use it for that a lot. But like I said, it's pilot's watch, but it looks more like a dive watch as far as aesthetics to me, I feel like. And another thing is, it is 300, I believe it's 300 meter water, is just 200 meters, which is more than enough for most of us to use or have to use. So that's another big key factor in why I think this should be one of your only watches, if you decide to go one watch. You have that, and the factor that, like I said, versatile. You can throw this on a NATO, like I have it on this ball NATO. It looks good on pretty much just about every NATO, every kind of strap. You can throw this on a dress strap. You can throw this on a leather strap, dress it up, if you have to go to a wedding or something like that. I feel like the days of the dress watches are kind of gone. I might be wrong on that, but nobody really pays too much attention to dress watches anymore, I feel like. Like, I've gone to a couple big events in the last couple of years, wedding, unfortunately funeral, a couple other places, and nobody even really pays attention to the watches that you wear. I mean, you could pull this off easy, throw on a leather or something like that for a nice event, and you could throw that on there, and that would work really well. So it could be your sport watch, it could be your dress watch, it could be your dive watch. Like I said, versatility is one of the main factors on why I feel like this is a really good watch. And I feel like aesthetics is another key factor. Like I said, like I feel like this is, even though it's kind of a utilitarian watch, like a tool watch, aesthetically, I feel like this watch looks really, really good. Like, it works really well on most wrists. And the aesthetics and the versatility works well together on both sides of the coin. Like, I feel like I said, the versatility, you can wear this, and as far as the size, this is a 41 millimeter with a 20 millimeter NATO, so it fits a lot of straps, fits a lot of different bracelet straps and all that. And that's another part of the versatility on it. Like, I feel like you can go ahead, this will fit most wrists. Like, I have a 7.5 inch wrist, and this fits me fine. And it will also fit smaller wrists. So that the versatility and the looks of it, like I said, alone, the aesthetics are just two key factors. So far we have the versatility, the attainability, and the aesthetics on the watch. Those are the three main reasons why I feel like this is a perfect one watch collection. And like I said, they come in many different iterations now, and these actually hold their value really, really well. Like, I think I paid like $1,400 for mine, and if I decided to sell mine, which this is one that is not going anywhere, but if I did decide to sell mine, I feel like I could probably get at least $1,200, $1,300. I could almost get what I have into the watch back. I just personal opinion. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you guys think about that. Do you guys think that these watches would be a really good one watch collection for a lot of people? Like, I know there's a few of my subscribers, Nicholas, I know you have a Sinn104 that was one of your grails, and I can see why this is a lot of people's grails. Like I said, this at $1,400 is a lot of money, but at the same time, it is still attainable compared to Rolex or, even Omega like I have, or Breitling or something like that. Like I said, I work for a living just like you guys do. And I feel like I try to bring you guys the most bang for buck pieces on the channel that I can. And I want to show you guys some of the higher end stuff also. But as well, like I said, I feel like this competes with a lot of higher end. And only a true watch guy or watch girl, as Bruce Williams calls him, watch idiot savant, is going to notice this in person. Like, this is not going to be something that you're going to be robbed over, really. Not like if you were running a Rolex Submariner or something like that. And this has just as much versatility, just as much utility. Like, it's a utilitarian watch, but at the same time, I feel like it is aesthetically, it does the job, and you can tell it's a nice watch, but at the same time, like I said, you're not going to get robbed over it. But anyways, guys, those are my reasons. Like I said, just something a little bit different video. Sorry for ranting too long on this. It's just something that's been on my mind for a little bit. I just feel like this is the perfect one watch. If you only needed one watch, like I said, I know personally I'm not gonna sustain that one watch collectability on my collection. I'm probably gonna end up at least having like 6, 7, 8, or even more watches in my collection. I'm just a collector, but if I were to have one watch, this would be one watch that I would be happy to have. Anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments, do you think this would be the perfect one watch? Do you think this would be one to have for somebody that wants just one really nice watch? It doesn't really want something flashy, or doesn't really have to have that Rolex name or Omega or anything like that. Even like I said, if they want one really nice watch that's versatile, does the job, utilitarian, and is also at the same time really, really looks good. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think down there in the comments. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. Alright, peace.